try and figure out what we need to prepare for in order to manifest the best version of November, but also what energies we should just consciously leave in this month of October. And that was my intention as I was channeling your energy. But then the cards came out and I got a little bit agitated, I'm not gonna lie, because as much as I'm trying to pull away from relationship readings, I also can't deny what comes out, right? And there's definitely an air of, I don't know if it's possible romance in this reading, or just an air of something that had to do with romance, because I feel like right now, Pisces, you're not even here looking for a romance reading. I feel like love and relationship is possibly the last thing on your agenda. With this Queen of Swords, it feels like right now you are very focused on manifesting your own individual intentions. If you are single, you're very happy with being single. There's absolutely no energies of codependency in the Queen of Swords. And there's also a very powerful energy of being a boss. So I feel like right now you're just taking care of your things, you're taking care of what needs to be taken care of, not necessarily hoping or wanting to manifest a relationship. But I also feel like as you are focusing on yourself, Pisces, with this Queen of Swords, you've been raising your vibration, and as you raise your vibration, you start to pull all sorts of energies in, right? And it looks to me like one of the energies that are feeling your vibration raise and possibly lift away could be someone from your past. Okay, there's someone here, Pisces, who you've definitely dealt with on some sort of romantic capacity, but I also feel very strongly that you haven't spoken to, dealt with, or seen this person in a very long time. In fact, once again, I get this energy, Pisces, that you don't even think about this person, and if you do think about this person, it feels like it's from a very detached energy. It feels like right now you've come to your own resolution when it comes to this connection, and possibly the idea of reconciliation once again is one of the last things on your mind. But can't escape the feeling. I can't escape it, Pisces. Whoever this person is that you're not even thinking about, it's like they're on the opposite spectrum of the energy. They cannot stop thinking about you, Pisces. There's something about how this connection ended, or possibly a decision that they made that ultimately pushed you away, that they cannot get out of their head. This is someone who is not only riddled with energies of regret, but I'm kind of picking up an energy of someone throwing themselves a mini pity party. You know, it's really difficult to have something and then lose it. And I feel like this is someone who is kind of stuck, Pisces, on some sort of action, a decision, or possibly indecision that ultimately ended this connection. But as much as there's an ending in reality, I don't think energetically this person has let you go. In fact, I feel like the universe is giving you a very stern warning here to prepare for some sort of communication, prepare for this person to make their way back in towards you in the hopes of rebirthing or restarting this connection. Because I don't know, Pisces, this is someone who just feels like they can't move on until they get one last shot with you. That's a very powerful energy that I'm feeling here. Once again, it's attached to the energy of regret. So this person's coming through very strongly. They are plotting and planning, crossing all the T's, dotting the I's is something that I'm seeing here as to what it is they can say to you, what actions they can give towards you to truly prove themselves to you this time around. Because I also think energetically this person knows that you're not messing around, right, Pisces? You are sitting in this energy of not just knowing your value, not just knowing your worth. It's almost like you know what it is that you want, and you know what it is that you deserve. And if people don't come towards you with the Knight of Cups, you will very easily yield the sword and cut them the hell out. And I think either this person just knows you very well, or energetically can sense that about you lately, and maybe that's why they are so nervous. That's why they are planning so hard about how to come towards you perfectly. And ultimately, I mean, the Knight of Cups to me is one of those cards of a knight in shining armor, right? So it's like this person wants to prove themselves to you and show you a side of them that maybe they haven't shown you before. This is someone who's wanting to woo you, to wine you, to dine you. This is someone who ultimately is no longer playing games. Wow. So I don't know, Pisces, I have to be honest, the energies here are a little bit different. I feel like this person's coming towards you with a very open heart, very genuinely asking for a second shot with you, while your energies are a little bit more cold. If you look at the illustrations of the Queen of Swords, her heart is caged up. So I don't know if it's because this person has hurt you or you've seen all the red flags when it comes to this connection, but I do feel like you're not going to be as... I don't want to say not as open. That's not what the Queen of Swords represents. It's just more... I just feel like you're going to have boundaries and this person's going to come up against a queen. Male or female, it really doesn't matter. I just see this person coming in all giddy, expecting you to come towards them all giddy. But I actually feel like you're going to put this person in their place and tell them exactly what are you doing here? Like that kind of energy. And I don't blame you, Pisces. Looking at the Queen of Swords, I do feel like you need to protect yourself, especially if this is someone from your past who ultimately took you for granted. You need to be sure that this person's not coming back again to play games, right? And in the energy that you are in, I fully trust that you'll be able to intuitively, but also logically see through whatever this person has to say. Energetically on the outside looking in, I'm going to say they're coming towards you very genuinely. The King of Cups is a very open-hearted energy. If an apology is needed here, I feel like this is someone who will apologize or explain their past behavior. But once again, I just feel like you need to be careful because you've been through something with this person. And if you need to yield the sword, do it, Pisces. Let this person know that what you are looking for is serious. And if they can't give it to you, you know that someone else will. Wow. Not what I was expecting, Pisces. The first card that fell out was the Queen of Swords. I was really excited thinking, okay, cool. We're going to be talking just about Pisces energies and, you know, maybe their career. And then the Five of Swords and the Knight of Cups came out and I was like, nah, there's someone else here. But I do feel like they're coming through this strongly. It's not necessarily even intentionally. It's just when someone can't stop thinking about someone, they create an energetic link. So I think you're over here living what looks to them like your best life. It looks to this person like you've completely let them go. I don't know, Pisces. I also feel like for a small group of you, you really don't think about this person at all. Some of you possibly you do think back on the connection, but I feel like there's no regret from your energy. You did what you had to do. This person could not keep up. But this person, they're the ones who are going through the regret because they couldn't keep up with the Queen of Swords. And it's almost like they can sense that something or someone else could very readily come in and swoop you off your feet. So it's like they want to be the one that does it before someone else does. Lots of regret here, Pisces. I can't escape that energy with the Five of Swords. But also the Five of Swords traditionally, traditionally in this deck, the Five of Swords is a card of someone playing games or having an ego. And I think that that's what happened here. This person thought you'd stick around. You taught them very quickly who you are. And now they're sitting there in a lot of regret. I'm going to clarify. Yep, here's the regret, Pisces. What's this energy that I'm seeing here? You know, like, it's one thing to not have something and you just never know what it's like to not have it, right? But to have actually experienced something and then for it to be ripped out of your life, that's a very difficult feeling. And I think that's what this person's going through. I don't know why this person thought you'd stick around. I think Pisces, generally, you are very open, beautiful, pouring, nurturing energy. This person, I don't want to say they it's like they thought you were naive or something, and then you came through so strongly with the Queen of Swords. It's almost like you shocked this person. Like, whoa, Pisces really values themselves, and why was I playing these games with something that is so precious? That's something that I'm feeling here. And wow, you've got double knights in your energy, so confirmation of a message coming through. Also with that Ace of Wands, a message coming through. But I also feel a lot of passion in this message. You could be a little bit surprised by the energy this person comes towards you with. If they were playing games before, they're going to come towards you very serious. If they were immature, they're going to come towards you maturely. I don't know, whatever it is that they came towards you with, it's different. And I think that's where the shock and surprise might be. But I also feel like this is someone who I can't escape the genuine energy, right? I'm not saying you have to take them back, Pisces. That's not what I'm saying. But I do feel like whatever happened in the distance, in this person's spiraling of constantly thinking about you, they've recognized their mistake. They've recognized what they lost out on. They recognized what they could have had they invested more time, nurtured this energy as much as you nurtured them. Maybe there's also an energy where you literally nurtured this person, Pisces. Once again, you don't even have to try, right? You walk in the room, you just know who needs a hug, that kind of energy. And I feel like this person's been missing those hugs. I don't think this person has someone like you in their life, but when they had you, they took you for granted. Oof. That's their fault, right? But yeah, if anything, I don't think there's anything you need to leave in October. Keep carrying the strength. Or maybe if anything, you can open your heart up a little bit more. Not necessarily to this person, but I don't like seeing Pisces with a caged heart. That's the opposite of Pisces energy. I know you've been through a lot, Pisces. Love hasn't been easy. There've been a lot of people who've made mistakes with you, right? But you can't keep your heart caged up forever. And whether you take this person back or not, I don't want whatever happened here to keep you in the Queen of Swords, because that's not your natural vibration. I think right now you need to be in the Queen of Swords, but at some point, click back to that Queen of Cups, okay? Get back to your own energy. Okay. Ooh, oh, my Pisces. Yeah, that's why your heart's caged up. And it's a 3 of Swords. I don't think it's just this person that put these swords in the heart. It could be. But I just feel like lots of people took you for granted. Lots of people didn't understand you or how genuine you are. Or maybe you didn't understand the world that we're living in, going in with a very genuine heart while people are playing games or cheating or doing whatever people are doing these days, ghosting or love bombing, what are all of these terms that people use? But you know what I'm saying? I feel like Pisces, you're very traditional. You just go out there thinking, I'm going to meet someone, it's going to be genuine, you connect, and then you live happily ever after. And I think you learned very quickly that, yeah, sometimes you got to be the Queen of Swords, because some of these people ain't worthy, right? But I don't know, Pisces, I feel like with the Hangman, the universe wants you to watch that energy. Once again, it's not natural to you. You are lovers. You are healers. I think if anything, carry the Queen of Swords in the sense that protect yourself better. Don't be too vulnerable. Don't be too trusting too quickly, but never lose your essence because of other people. Okay? Is that it? I think that's it, Pisces. Wow. Yeah, so leave the cagey fear of love in October and prepare for someone rushing in to win you back because they hate the distance. Okay? That's pretty much it. Love and light.